Yo, it's Dame from Another Game with Dame. I'm actually here to talk about some girls basketball, man. I hope y'all are definitely looking forward to this because I'm going to be dropping a lot of girls basketball videos. I fully support girls sports in general, and I think that one sport that I really love to watch the most is actually women's basketball. I think it's very underappreciated, and it gets made fun of by men who aren't really good at sports themselves.
This nigga's spitting right now.
But this video is basically just covering the Hoban versus Ellet girls game that is going to be coming up very soon, which is actually it's going to be on January the 26th. And so I hope y'all excited for that game, man. My first pointer that I want to make about the game, I just want to say, go to the game.
Okay, I mean, dang.
This is going to be a game that a lot of you need to go see. It's going to be very fun. It's going to be a lot of action. It's going to be a lot. I mean, we're going to see a lot of players do a lot of good things in this game. So go to this game. I won't promise y'all something that I don't know. Number two, Hoban really needs to find a way to stop Ellet from scoring, obviously. But what I mean by that is, I just think Hoban needs to find a way to limit their shooters. They need to find a way to limit Ellet's shooters, especially with Rachel at the point guard and Caitlin at the shooting guard position. I think that's a good 1-2 punch. I think they need to really do a good job with limiting them and forcing other players on the team to stop them. Now for Ellet, I think Ellet does not need to get cocky because of Hoban's record. I think even though Hoban doesn't have the best record, they are 7-6. But they are still Hoban girls basketball, and I think that they're still a winning school. I feel like one thing that Ellet needs to do is just remain humble. You know, Ellet is a really good school. They're really good. I've watched them about 2-3 times now. They definitely are the best girls basketball team in the city. But with that being said, I think that Hoban is going to try to win to make a statement. So I think that I really believe that the Ellet girls should just remain humble just so that they can ensure a win. And even if they don't get the win, man, just remain humble, you know, and just play as hard as y'all can, man. You know, you should never look forward to moral victories, but at the same time, it would definitely be better than a blowout. So I hope y'all just make sure y'all go out there and hoop, man. Make this a good one for everybody. Next thing I have on here is Hoban is 7-6, but only lost to teams who have more wins than losses, and it's not to a big margin. What I mean by that is Hoban has lost to a lot of teams that are like 10-3, 10-2, like 11-1. They've lost to teams like that. And I think that's the team that they're actually about to face very soon with this Ellet squad, who have 10 wins and 3 losses. And I think that they need to go into this game knowing that they can win, and I think both of these teams should go into this game knowing they can win. But I think that the thing about Ellet, I think the thing that kind of hurts Ellet is the fact that Ellet kind of knows they can win, and Hoban is, I think that Ellet thinks they're going to win, and Hoban knows that they can win. So it's kind of a disadvantage on Ellet's part because Hoban really has nothing to lose, and Ellet has a lot to lose. The next thing I gotta say, man, is this might be girls game of the year. I truly believe that this might be the girls game of the year, and I think that this might be probably one of the games of the year. So that's why I suggest everyone should go to this game. One thing that Hoban needs to also be aware of, and this is a flaw on Ellet's part, is that Ellet plays decent against comp. They don't play great, they play decent against competition. I think they need to go out there and play great so that they can beat Hoban. I don't think they can play decent against this team because this is not a team you want to play decent against, because they don't play decent. They play good. They play hard against teams that they know are better than them. So like I said, man, the summary for this game, the main summary for this game, Ellet needs to remain humble, make sure they carry out this dub. Only thing I need to say for Hoban is stop number 12. Who? Stop number 12. Prevent her from doing what she loves to do, man. Don't let her get to her spots, and I think that would definitely limit Ellet. And I do think it will help Hoban in stopping that team a little bit better, containing that team a little bit better. So yeah, man, Hoban, just make sure y'all play y'all defense, and Ellet, make sure y'all remain humble. But I'm Dame from Another Game with Dame. Make sure I go out to that game, man, and go be great.